What's up guys, this is Mad Samurai 84 here again for a new month of gaming with gold. So we've got some new fresh games with our Xbox Games with Gold subscription, and for February 2020 we've been given TT Isle of Man Ride on the Edge. Never knew this was such a game. I know of the Isle of Man TT, but never knew they made it a video game of it. But I'm pretty sure, supposedly, the Isle of Man TT is one of the most dangerous races in the world. Supposedly. I think that is. And I think the Dakar Rally is supposed to be one of the most dangerous, but I think the TT is just purely fact because of the road. Now I'm looking online, it says the Isle of Man Tourist Trophy is perhaps the most dangerous race on earth, with 242 deaths in its 107 years of existence. The TT, as it is commonly known, is the oldest race in motorcycle history, uniting high-octane adrenaline junkies with fun-loving drunken bikers. And that's a little clip off time.com on the world's deadliest races. So that's quite interesting. So it probably is the most dangerous race in the world then. Anyway, but is this game good? I don't know. Let's jump in and we'll have a little play, see if it's worth a race, worth a lap. Okay, I just did the little tutorial. Didn't show you it because you know, need to get used to it. We're in the main menu. We've got solo multiplayer. So we're just going to just do a bit of solo. Quick race, time attack, career, tutorial. Let's just do a quick race. Let's do noon. I think the lighting will probably be better. Oh yeah, and let's do this. Start. Okay. The bike looks okay. This is very much a sim game. It's nothing. You have to be a real kind of racing game enthusiast. I could just get from the tutorial and what I'm getting from just the feel of here to really enjoy this type of game. If you're not one of those people, then this is definitely won't be your game. It definitely won't be your. Let's see. Jesus. The most annoying thing in the tutorial, it kind of like put you into like manual gearbox, and oh god, that is not easy to do, especially when you're starting, because if you rev your engine too much before you go into first gear, you will go flying off your bike, and it is very easy to fly off this bike. I'm playing on amateur. Oh wow. This game feels like it should have a rewind feature, which it doesn't. It has a reset feature, but that only works when not when you're moving, when you've stopped. So that's a bit sucky, let's put it that way. I'm going to slow down and I'm going to just have a look at the visuals a bit. They look okay, nothing too special. Oh, it goes black and white when you go the wrong way. Yeah, the trees aren't the prettiest looking of trees. You don't really notice them when you're going really fast. The models on the side of the track, they look alright. It would be nice if they focused on the racer, if they turn, they just stand still and they've got their movements. There we go. Oh, they've changed it to rasp. So I assume that where this turn is, there's a spa convenience store or newsagents, whatever you want to call them. There's a bus stop. Yeah, it's nothing special at all, like graphically. Is there like a camera mode? No. But what I have noticed is that there's no brightness mode. And I will explain that in a bit on a different track, on a different day. I've select noon, purely in fact to help me see through the track. See, it looks fine when you're racing, when you're playing noon. I would like to pop a wheelie for Jesus. Now, I would never in a million years ever want to do this race. It would be interesting to see this race purely because it looks pretty fucking scary and mental. You know what, I've changed this to the amateur setting, so I'm getting a lot of help from the computer with this. Because as soon as I raise it up, wow, I am shocking. I am super shocking. You know, I when it comes to racing games, I'm more of an arcade racer type fella. You know, I appreciate the Sims and, you know, Gran Turismo and Forza type games, but not really my game. Like when it comes to Forza, I don't mind the Horizon because that's a little bit on the arcade style. But the Forza Motorsport and stuff in the Gran Turismo, I kind of didn't mind Gran Turismo at the start, but it's just a bit too much of a simulation to me. It's just, I can't have that too much fun. Like, you know, I like the old Ridge Racer games and the old kind of Sega rally type racing games. Oh my god. But yeah, this is kind of quite hard to deal with. Yeah, those character models, they look alright. They don't look that bad. You know, the trees look a bit dire. The buildings look okay, but you know, nothing too special. It is literally just about the racer in this and the bike detail. That's where everything's gone into this game. Okay, I'm not sure how far in this track I've gone. Where have I gone? It doesn't even say number of laps. What? Okay, so it's 10 kilometers round the island. Whoa! I've probably done what, 3? Maximum 3. Well, let's try this. The lighting is okay on this particular setting, on the noon setting. When it comes through the trees, the lighting's not that bad. Oh god, it's just like, you know what? I can't get used to these type of games because I like racing into the corner and kind of really kind of handbrake turning into the into a corner, and I don't know, that's what I like. You know, the only real motorbike game I really enjoyed was the first, like I think there was, I'm not sure how many there were, but I remember the first MotoGP game on the original Xbox. Now that was really good, and MotoGP 2, which was the sequel for that. I think it was done by, I want to say it was done by Climax. What was it? I think they were a dev team from Brighton or something like that. They were really good. I don't think I have them in my collection anymore, which may be something for me to actually pick up, because they were actually really good fun games. And I played the original MotoGP. I played the whole career stuff quite a few times. It was great. I was really into MotoGP at that time. And I played that one quite a bit online. That one was really fun to play online because as a whole, with the whole Xbox Live, it was getting games which worked on Xbox Live, and that was one of them. So it was really fun to play, really fun. I'm not sure what any of the new ones are like. I haven't played any of those. They've probably gone very, even though that was slightly a simulation, but that was quite fun. That was like a really fun racing game. Oh, Jesus Christ! I am shocking, absolutely shocking. I don't know how much longer. Like, you know what they're missing here is when you go in here, it should show you where you are on the island. It should show you, because I haven't got a clue where the hell I am. I'm just, and look, these should be arrows. Yeah, all the arrows are cut off. Look at them, they're all cut off. That's just terrible. How can you have the whole driving assist which are like arrows, and they're all cut off? It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. That's just very poor development, I feel. Are they supposed to be 4 hours? Because they look like they should be. Now they're getting bigger, now they're not as cut off as they were beforehand. Yeah, now they look like they're joined now. Now they're not joined. At least I see more of them. Before it was only a little bit of them. Oh God! All right, let's get out of this race. I'm not really kind of loving it. How many tracks are there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 tracks. So, all right, let's go to Northern Ireland, and I'm going to do morning, and I'm going to have a little look. We've got 2 different types of bikes. How many of each bike have we got? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, there's a few there. Okay. Yeah, there's a few. They've got a few in each one. But I did see this guy. I see the maiden sticker, the Trooper beer. Let's go for that one. Let's do this. See, the bikes look pretty good. The detail in the bike and the racer is very good. The levers look pretty nice. The helmet looks pretty nice. Whoa, Jesus. Okay, this one actually looks alright in the morning, but I did a little bit of I saw the TT track, the Isle of Man track in the morning, and whoa, when you go through the shade bit, it's very hard to see, and I want to show you guys because I feel like that's very cool, especially when the game doesn't have a brightness option. See, it looks alright here because it's not as sunny on this course. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm terrible at this. Yeah, graphically, okay, the presentation's alright. Control wise, yeah, just if you're into that type of game, then yeah, you'll like it. When I look online and stuff, can't really find any proper reviews of it. You know, Metacritic saying it's getting, I think, off 67, but when you look at some of the critics, you're like, people I've never heard of. Wow. Yeah, let's end this one. So you can already see. See, I've gone back to the Iron Man and I've slept on morning. You can already see the darkness in it, and yeah, that'll be the lighting. But as I start racing, you'll see, and you'll go, "What the hell is this all about?" So anyway, so Metacritic, it's got a 67%, but I don't know any of the reviewers, and the user score is not many. There's 6.3. Some people have given this 10, and they say, "Oh, they're ex-bike riders and like sports bike riders and all that stuff." So here's what I want to talk about. Some of these spots here are really quite dark when you go through that where the trees are and the shadow. It's very, very, very dark. It's looking on my TV. And my TV's a pretty nice TV, and I don't usually have to change on most games the brightness. There's some games you do, but I'm amazed that they don't have a brightness feature in their options. When I've had a look, all you've got is, there you go, video, it should be there. HUD. Alright, that's that. Camera. Okay, that's just that. Put motion blur. Okay. There's nothing. And it's just a little bit dark. For me personally, I would have liked to have it slightly brighter, so you can get a real kind of visual on it. And yeah, it might be just like the thing of my TV and all that stuff, but I feel like most games, any game really, should have a brightness option, and I think that's very poor for it not to have. I see this on this track. It's much easier when you've got the not as like mental bikes. Oh, there you go. I just crashed. See, that's what I want. Now I want to see what it looks like during the night, because that's going to be interesting. Okay, so it's not night time; it's evening. So this will be interesting. So as I go back to the reviews, so I'm seeing anything from like a 4 out of 10 to basically an 8 out of 10. So I can assume that the 8 out of 10s are people who are really into this, probably simulation games maybe, I'm assuming. I don't know what the sales of this game would be like. It's very niche in a way. Very, very niche, I personally find. How it's sold, that's another thing. Never heard of the developer. Ton. Wow. I think the lighting, not lightning, is better in the evening than it is in the morning. So should you download? Yeah, well, you should add it to your library. Whether you want to play it is another thing. If you're really into motorbikes, then yeah, you might want to give it a go. If you're into that in-depth kind of racing sim, where you have to really get your braking right and this and that, then yeah, this will probably be your bag. I know there's a couple of other, because I just remembered there was the what's it called, Ride. I think that was a motorbike racing game. I don't think it's supposed to be good, but they've done actually quite a few, supposedly. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm personally not feeling this. I won't be playing this beyond this video at all. Definitely not my cup of tea, but you know, I'm gonna just have a little go around, show you the things. But you know, we should look at the career, because that's the main thing. Where it's like, what is that all about? Is that any good? So let's jump into career. We might change these colours. I love Monty Python the Holy Grail, so we're going to do the Black Knight. Because I think that will be best. And he's going to be from... let's make him the Black Knight from Japan. Oh, okay. Well, I can only go with... Oh, okay, and I've got two there. So I've got that Kawasaki. Oh, I don't have enough to buy it. Alright, well, I have to go with this one. Oh, trophy. Latest result, nothing. Okay, we'll start the event. Alright, number of laps. Super hillside in Wales. 8 kilometers. Okay, so it's just... I assume you just got to get points. Become the best racer, earn money. You know, it's... I assume not a league, like a MotoGP, like a standing type thing. Alright, I'll finish this race and we'll see what happens afterwards. There we go, I did that race. And I came last. Wasn't great. Debut race. You know, I want to have a look more in the calendar. Can I have a look more in the calendar? Management, finances. Okay, debt. Current balance. Alright, got 40 grand. So can you... Okay, I didn't go into the other bikes. Alright, I just went straight into Kawasaki. Now, I want to know, can you sell selected bike showroom? Can you do your bike up? No, it doesn't look like you can. The bikes look nice. The detail on the bikes look nice. The parts on the bike look pretty good. You know, the treads look alright. They're not bad looking bikes. They look pretty good. You know, they managed to get a nice bit of detail in there. It's a bit shame I don't see that you're able to actually do anything to your bike at all, which is pretty sad, really. I thought you should be able to be able to mod your bike. The proper sim, like, you know, with the Forza and that, when you can tune your cars and all that stuff, you should be able to do it to your bikes. So okay, so you just got to get money, get new bikes, get invites, this and that, and go from one race to the next race. And I assume you go up to the TT or whatever. Okay, so pretty standard. Well, actually, not standard. It's probably less than standard in a way. That's a little bit boring. So you know what? Let's jump into online and see if anyone's actually playing this online. Okay, no game has been found. Let's just try go all other tracks, not just the Isle of Man. No one's playing this game. So this has just come out and no one's bothered to try. Literally, it came out 2 days ago, free. No one wants to actually play this online. I'm actually not surprised, because I am personally not quite liking this game whatsoever. If I was to give this a personal score, I would give it a thumbs down. Easily a thumbs down. It's just, I don't really like the control of the bike. I feel like you crash out really easily. You know, you're only going to like it if you're really into your driving sim games and if you're into the motorbike racing games. But otherwise, you know, I assume probably the MotoGP games that have been coming out recently are probably a bit better. They probably play much nicer. You know, I'm not sure what they've been getting as a review, but I think, you know, I think they've been getting better reviews than this, I'm assuming. I'm not sure. I've never played them, so I can't give you anything. But you know, when I look at the reviews, you know, it's got a better Metacritic score. It's got basically better scores. Yeah, so I'm assuming it's a better game than this. And this is quite disappointing. You know, well, yeah, it does have 10 tracks. The bikes look alright. Well, you know, the bikes look pretty good. The riders themselves look okay. It's quite hard to get like a full, proper look and detail on the levers of the racers. So that's a bit annoying. It's just some of the lighting. Some of the lighting's okay, and then some of it's too dark. I don't like that it doesn't have brightness. Don't like it doesn't have brightness. There's too many issues for this game for me not to like it than me to like it. So I'm sticking with it. A single thumbs down. I'm not going to give it 2 thumbs down because it's not absolutely terrible. You can still play it, but it's a thumbs down, big thumbs down for me. Anyway, well, I'm hoping the next game is going to be better than this. Anyway, until that next game, take care. Goodbye.